He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth its fruit in its season, whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper. This week on Hometown Road Trip, we visit an upstate town founded by a mineral spring. There's lavender fields, bakeries, and a very special guest this week. But up first, Caitlin and Crystal.
It's us again, Crystal and Caitlin Realtors, off on another adventure. We're in Williamston, South Carolina, headed to a beautiful new construction house that we found for you by Keystone Construction. And then we're off to, well, never mind, I'll keep that a surprise. We're at 168 Rock Moss Drive in Williamston, South Carolina. Y'all come on in and take a look around with us.
Today we are in a new construction home, and I reached out to Crystal Savola and she let us show this home today.
And when we called, we found out that her husband is actually the builder.
And this is a beautiful home, y'all. Just wait till you see it. This bathroom is beautiful with the granite countertops. It has a large tub and a separate shower. This master bedroom has the tray ceilings, which I love. And it has a huge walk-in closet.
My favorites are the flooring throughout, this cute little pantry, and the granite countertops.
Here is your market update for Williamston, South Carolina. The median list price for a home is $237,000. The median sold price for a home is $277,000. The home that we showed you today is higher scale at $354,000 and probably won't last long.
We are Realty One Group, a lifestyle real estate brand that is doing things differently and untraditionally.
We are Crystal and Caitlin, a mother-daughter real estate team with Realty One Group Freedom. We too are known for our untraditional marketing, and this is one of the many reasons that we love Realty One Group. Every project brings different types and amounts of waste, and it can be difficult to know exactly how to choose the right size container. At Local Waste Management, we offer a number of options and equipment to efficiently meet your needs.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again to another edition of Hometown Road Trip. We are here in beautiful Williamston, South Carolina. It's right up the road from my house, and we have Miss Debbie Chapman here. Now, we're here at the municipal building right across the street from the historic park. Now, you've been telling me some stuff about this park. Tell everybody else what's so special about Williamston Park.
Williamston Park is one of the oldest parks in the nation, and I know a lot of people that live here don't even know that, but it was founded in 1841, which is second to Boston Common. We have a lot of things, a lot of events go on in the park, but the most special thing right now is probably the new pickleball courts. It's a big, big attraction right now. And we have new basketball courts.
Yes.
And in addition to that, we have trails that go all around the whole thing.
Now, you were telling me beforehand it was a natural spring?
A natural spring. The guy that founded the park was West Allen Williams.
Right.
And he was initially buried up the Big Creek Road, which is a few miles down the road. But they moved his body here a few years back, and he rests in the park now.
Okay.
Because he was the founder. And it was said that in 1841 that he founded that spring, and it was found to have medicinal purposes.
Okay.
And once that word spread about it having medicinal purposes, then people started to come. And then in 1851, when the railroad came.
We just hear it in the background?
Yeah, we hear it in the background. Once they came, people were able to travel here.
Okay.
So they began to travel here, and by 1859, I think it was like a big tourist town.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. So Williamston is in the regrowth stage.
Right.
So a few years ago, we had these planters, developers come in and did all kinds of studies, you know, about strengths, weaknesses, our assets, and the park was one of our greatest assets.
Right. That is awesome.
We kick off a 4-week concert series, Envision Williamston. We have Pig in the Park, and that will be barbecue enthusiasts from all around, and sponsored by the Masonic Lodge. And who doesn't like good barbecue?
Okay, who would have thought they would have drawn people from all around to a small town in South Carolina called Pig in the Park, where all you're gonna do is eat barbecue?
Right. And then who doesn't like fireworks?
Of course.
We have a huge fireworks display coming up July 1st.
Okay.
Each year we have what we call the Freedom Celebration.
Okay.
And during that time we have live music in the park, and we have food trucks, we have a car show, all kind of little events going on. And then at dusk, there'll be a huge fireworks show behind Town Hall. And then in August, we have the Spring Water Festival, which is one of the biggest festivals that we have in town.
Okay.
And it's been going on for many years now. Every year at Christmas, we have what they call a Winter Wonderland. And the Winter Wonderland, if you ever seen the Hallmark shows and you love Hallmark, you need to come to Williamston during Christmas. We decorate the whole town, and Williamston's growing.
Very cool.
Is your grass overgrown? Is it so high it makes you want to groan? A cut above lawn care and landscaping is just one phone call away. Licensed and insured, A Cut Above Lawn Care and Landscaping has over 35 years of turning out-of-control backyards into barbecue-ready oasis. Give the professionals at Cut Above Lawn Care and Landscaping a call at 864-221-1131.
Madden Motors, where our word and a handshake still means something. Shop MaddenMotor.com for quality and dependability you can count on.
What's up, everybody? This week's episode, we're excited to show you guys around the big town of Williamston, South Carolina. Today, we're gonna come grab some delicious food at a highly recommended Rains in Williamston. Let's go inside, get some great grub, and talk to owner Jamie Baldwin and kitchen manager Tuso. Come inside. Welcome to Rains here in Williamston, South Carolina. We're here with owner Jamie Baldwin and
Chris Tuso.
Chris, who I call Tuso there, known him for a good little while here. Just enjoyed some great salmon that was recommended by our wonderful waitress, Michelle, man. Great service, great food. Salmon was off the chain, man. Tell us a little bit about what you guys got going on here.
We're a franchise from the Rains on Main, downtown Anderson. They asked us about a little over a year ago if we want to do a franchise. So it's the first franchise of Rains, and they have one in Anderson. They have one in Pendleton that they just recently opened up, and we've been here in Williamston for a little over a year now.
And Tuso, man, the salmon, man, it was off the chain. What's another good seller you guys have here, that local favorite?
Everyone loves the pot roast. It's undeniable. The au jus is like made in-house, so that's always on top. Meat and potatoes, you can't beat it.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, hamburger steak, that's a good staple. We have a stuffed burger, the Big Daddy. Good salad, super juicy, super delicious.
And how much does the Big Daddy weigh there?
10 ounces.
10 ounces. Might have to try that next time, but it definitely was delicious. You guys you're open, what's your hours here?
We're open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 o'clock to 9 o'clock, and that's Tuesday and Wednesday to 9, and then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the kitchen's open to 10.
Gotcha. And I see the banquet room when you come in here. What's the occupancy you guys have?
We can hold up to 50, 55 people in there.
Oh, wow.
We do party events in there, birthdays. We also do
wedding rehearsal coming up.
We got 2 wedding rehearsals coming up. Any events coming up, we can do on-site catering, off-site catering.
You guys definitely came highly recommended. You definitely didn't disappoint us, that's for sure. Look forward to our next visit. Appreciate it. Thanks for always taking care of it too,
Yes,
so
sir,
we
man.
appreciate it, man. It's
Anytime.
always good to
Thank you.
see y'all.
Thank you.
Sorry we missed your other half today. Here
You're
we
good.
have to come back and hit her up.
Yep.
Anything else you guys want to add to it, or?
Y'all come see us and
Come and
support.
see us, man.
Up next, Crystal and Caitlin find a hidden gem.
So I have lavender plants in my yard. I've been growing them for a few years, but nothing compares to this Twin Creeks lavender. I'm definitely coming back to the You Pick Lavender. She's got some amazing products. You really need to check it out. Today we are at Twin Creeks Lavender in Williamston. We are here with the owner.
Michelle Duckworth.
And Michelle, can you tell us how you got started in this business?
Sure. So I grew up a farmer's daughter. My father was an emergency room physician by day and sometimes night, and then farmer otherwise, and dad, of course. And so I grew up running about 150 head of cattle on 300 acres and doing all the normal things that, children do, my brother and I. And when I lost my father, it'll be 8 years this year. In August, I decided to put the family farm back to work, but didn't want to run cattle. And so I decided to move forward with lavender.
So for the people that want to come visit you, when is the season open?
So the farm opens at the last weekend in May. That'll be May 26th, and we stay open through the weekend of July 4th, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 9 to 2. And then we will extend it this year, July the 3rd and July the 4th, so that we can incorporate the holiday. And the hours will be 9 to 2 as well. We have 7 different varieties of lavender here that all bloom at different times during our season. So the small Augustifolias will bloom at the end of May, early June, and then the whole field turns purple in June. So we like for everybody to be able to see the progression of the farm and the varieties of lavender without having to continuously pay to come in.
That is awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know there are so many different lavenders.
Yeah, there's actually about over 450 different varieties of lavender. I always tell folks that you can find our products and find us at the TD Downtown Farmers Market in Greenville every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12. We also have several retail accounts that you can find our products at as well. Back part of the barn that will serve as a bridal suite and or a groom suite. And so the barn should be completed aesthetic-wise probably by the end of July or August. So we will start, taking pictures and staging, wedding pictures so that people can see what it looks like. But yeah, we're incredibly excited about that.
When you need a tree removed, you need someone you can trust to do the job right the first time. Licensed and insured for your peace of mind. Free estimates because cost counts.
Hi, I'm Melanie McCollum with Lumberjack Tree Service, servicing the Anderson and surrounding areas. We're fully licensed and insured and ready to handle all of your tree service needs. You can reach us at 864-642-7705. No job is too big or too small.
Looking for top quality custom apparel and signage for your business or organization? Trust the experts at Brady Screen Printing and Embroidery.
This is Kay Gray, Brady Screen Printing.
Trust the experts at Brady Screen Printing and Embroidery.
Yes, sir. Would you like screen printing or embroidery?
From custom t-shirts and hats to promotional signs and banners, our experienced team can create it all.
Just let me know how I can help you out. Thank you, sir.
Give Cade Gray a call today at 864-617-8999.
I've got new riding partners with me today. I got my wife Ashley, my boy Elijah with us. While we're filming this segment, it is my birthday. It has been, I am 45 years old and I am 10 years out from chemotherapy and being completely cancer free. Now during that, they told me I could never have kids. And before now, I had never had kids. I'm 45. And 2021 happened. There was a lightning strike on January the 1st. Right outside the house that we were at. It shook the house. Sounded like a bomb had went off. And Ashley, I'll let you pick up from there.
I was feeling really strange and I didn't know what was going on, and then the lightning strike happened. The dog had been following me around and I told Chris, go get a pregnancy test because something is definitely up.
Okay, you have to understand, I didn't go get just one test. I went and got 3 because I knew if we were pregnant, it had to be a divine intervention, and I knew the first one was automatically going to be a false negative, and I was going to have to go back to the store and get another one anyway. So I went ahead and knocked all that out. She goes into the bathroom, takes all 3 pregnancy tests. All 3 pregnancy tests come back as, we're having a baby.
Yes, we were.
Serving the upstate and surrounding areas with dedication and commitment. Electric City Insurance Service is your local insurance company. Need insurance for your home or business? We've got you. Auto, RV, or motorcycle coverage? No problem. New driver or less than perfect driving record? That's okay. We've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Electric City Insurance is best. Get the one-on-one insurance expertise you deserve. Call 760-1020 today or stop by for a free quote.
We had it calculated that Elijah would be here in September. We fed her a bunch of Star March cheeseburgers. Me and my mom took care of her all the way through.
Yes, they did. They brought me Maple Bakery and Coffee House too, all the times.
So in August of 2021, we had it blocked out that he was supposed to be here in September.
Yes.
He said no, he was getting here in August. About 9:30 that night, after she had done all the hard labor at home, I looked at her and I was like, baby, we're gonna have to call the ambulance because I ain't about to deliver no baby and I ain't about to be, no. So we called the ambulance, and lo and behold, we get to the hospital in about 20 minutes. Elijah pops out. Now the cool part about it is he was born on 8/18. Long before we ever thought that we were going to get pregnant, and when we thought we couldn't get pregnant, we said if we ever had a child, we wanted to name, if it was a boy, Elijah. And he got here on 8/18. Ashley calls me the next night.
August the 19th, yes.
It tells me to look up 1 Kings 18:8. Yes, behold, it is I. Go tell your master Elijah's here. So now you got a little bit of backstory about Elijah and Ashley. Take a look at this segment with Ashley.
We are at Maple Bakery and Coffee House in Williamston, South Carolina, and I am so excited because I get to eat all the goodies and drink the coffee.
Brandon McCann. I'm the co-owner here at Maple. Me and my wife own this. We opened up about a year and a half ago, August of 2021, and we are very happy to be here.
So how did you get started?
So it really started during COVID. My wife was a waitress, and so she, the restaurant shut down, so she was at home with our 2 little ones, basically with nothing to do, not much thing. She always loved to bake, so it just kind of started as like a baking for fun and because I'm bored. And so like she would bake. I was the manager at Krispy Kreme at the time. And then I had family that still, like, we never shut down or anything, so we were open all the time. Okay. So she would kind of bake for us. And so like I would take stuff to work and kind of share it with everybody. Well, then everybody was like, you need to be selling this stuff. It's too good like to just make for fun. So we actually started on Facebook. And so on Facebook, we did like a day or a weekly menu. And so she'd post on Mondays and people would come to our house and pick up every Friday and Saturday.
Nice.
And every week, more and more cars would come and pick up and pick up. And like, I remember coming home one day, it was Thursday evening, and just our entire kitchen and living room, everything was full of sweets and just treats. And she was bagging up everything and like, can I please have your help? So that kind of got us into thinking like, hey, we could probably do this, you know?
Yeah.
And so we prayed about it. We put all of our faith in God and asked, and we were blessed with this opportunity.
That's amazing. I'm just so excited to be here because I cannot wait to try some of this stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is a typical day at your bakery?
So we change everything that we bake daily here every day. So like the only two things that I have daily are chocolate chip cookies and blueberry muffins.
Okay.
Everything else changes, and we have brownies, cupcakes, cheesecakes, bars, delight bars, muffins, anything basically baked. We bake it here in the house. And the flavor-wise, I always say we have anything for a sweet tooth. So we kind of change up, like we'll have stuff with nuts, stuff that's super sweet, stuff with chocolate, stuff with white chocolate, just different little things available every day. So like if you're a super picky eater, we probably have something here for you every day. And and how we do it too, we also post on Facebook every day with several pictures of what we have. That way you can kind of salivate while you're looking on your phone and say, I need to go to Maple. You know? And then that's the food. And then we also are a coffee shop. And the coffee is what brings the people in, it really does. Our coffee is made by West End Coffee Roasters, which is based up in Greenville, South Carolina. We get everything shipped here within 2 days, so it's roasted and shipped straight to us. And we do so many different varieties and so many different things. Every month we have 6 new drinks that we come up with, and 4 of them are included in the flight, which I think you're gonna see here shortly.
What is a coffee flight?
All right, so typically like at breweries, they have flights, all right? And that'll be like 4 different kinds of beers, 4 different kinds of lagers, things like that. And basically we've taken that and changed it into our way. And so it's 4 different coffees.
Okay, so we're getting a flight of coffee with enough caffeine that we're gonna be flying out of here.
That's right. So I've got our flight here, and we've got 4 different drinks this month. We got first the Fluffy Bunny. Fluffy Bunny's been our most popular drink this month. It's a white chocolate and English toffee latte. Then we have a Peeps latte, which is vanilla and marshmallow, topped with a peep, of course. And then we've got chocolate chip cookie dough latte, which is based on cookie dough syrup with the hot fudge icing on the side. And then the golden egg latte, which is a white chocolate macadamia nut with caramel drizzle.
Wow. Okay.
So, which one are you gonna try first?
I have no idea. It's so funny because the only flight I've ever tried is a beer flight, and I was all about those for so long, and I quit drinking in 2019.
Gotcha.
So this is gonna be exciting.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna go with the Fluffy Bunny first.
So that hits perfect now that the temperature's kind of creeping up to about 80 degrees and all that.
Gotcha.
So which one's your favorite?
I'm thinking the golden egg.
Golden egg, right?
So what made you guys decide to incorporate coffee?
My wife. It was all her idea. All her idea.
Good
So
deal.
it was all her. This is something she's been thinking about for a long time.
Okay.
So she finally just made it happen. We actually had the flights and stuff for a while.
Nice. Okay.
But just kind of debuted them then.
All right. Well, I got to try this because I feel like I've tried it before. My mother-in-law surprises me with cookies all the time from here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm excited.
Gotcha.
That is delicious.
Perfect.
I want 2 of those chocolate chips.
That's really good.
If you got a problem and nobody can help, and you can find us, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
Hi, in all seriousness, I'm Brian with A-Team Renovations, and I want to tell y'all a little bit about what we can do for you. Because it don't matter if you need hardwood flooring, one room painted, or a full house remodel, we got you covered. Number's 864-940-4915, and you'll love it when our plan comes together.
Guys, it has come to that part in the show where it's time to wrap it up. Williamston, you guys rocked. Thank y'all for all the hospitality. We got to go to a lavender field. We got to go to a bakery. We found out about a mineral spring, a park with concert series, a big Christmas celebration, pig in the park, and a fireworks celebration. We got to go eat at Rains and got to hang out with our boy Tuso. Tuso has been in the service industry for a very long time. He was a bartender at one of the many epic shows we used to do in Anderson. Tuso, you can't go wrong going to see him and getting a meal cooked by that man. He is on point. And guys, we just want to thank y'all for watching. Our sponsors, we got Local Waste Management, Realty One Group, Cut Above Lawn Care, Madden Motors, Lumberjack Tree Service, Brady's Screen Printing and Embroidery, Shaw's Used Cars, Electric City Insurance, A-Team Renovation, Shaw's Grading, and Generosity Creek. Now, Shaw's, we haven't got their commercial done yet. We're still working. I'm talking to them guys. We're just trying to make it happen because they're a family-owned business, and it's really important to them that they get the picture of the family in the commercial, and we're going to make sure that we get that right for them. And just know they're a grading business that is locally owned, family-owned, right here from Star, South Carolina. I've went and filmed them clearing off land. Guys, y'all got to see some of this footage when we finally get the commercial up. Y'all gonna get a kick out of this. They are working with hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of equipment, and they're turning it on a dime. They're taking a Jumanji jungle and taming it into a backyard. It's amazing what these guys do. Make sure you check those guys out. Our sponsors, thank y'all. We have done it. We have made 3 of these whole TV shows. Now in TV, there is a saying, there is nothing reality about reality TV. Well, it's almost 1 o'clock. I have to have this ready by in the morning. That's my deadline. And I'm just wrapping this up, finishing it up, sending it off, and then going to work at Star Mart tomorrow afternoon. Guys, this is awesome. We're getting to do a TV show, and this is about as reality as it can get. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope y'all enjoy Hometown Road Trip.
If you got a problem and nobody can help, and you can find us, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
Hey, in all seriousness, I'm Brian with A-Team Renovations, and I want to tell y'all a little bit about what we can do for you. Because it don't matter if you need hardwood flooring, one room painted, or a full house remodel, we got you covered. Number's 864-940-4915, and you'll love it when our plan comes together.